Welcome back. Last time, we made our way to the Ore Shrine to get into the Dragon Club, where you can see just how dragon you are. Hopefully everything is going well with everybody today. And now we need to make our way back and up without running out of time. And combat, of course, is not turned off. Pretty chunky double blow. Now, will I get the lightning follow-up? That's the real question. Uh-huh. Hey. I'll just do that next time. Clear out the whole group with combo spells. No. I blame the controls. Dragon skills. Hey, we made it. Just barely. Okay. So I'm not sure about the one on the right. I think that's a fail state. But I feel like the only way to get to the... Oh, no, there's a door there. Oh. Okay, so we're going to have to redo the puzzle and get both of those chests later. Oh, and both of them have the same items. No combo. I would like to see what that gun is. And this is probably the last room. So, this is where the Endless are summoned. It's permeated with a powerful aura. I can feel it. Countless gods, dragons. I bet we'll be able to speak to the dragons here. Don't worry, it's not too hard. Remember how you freed me from that armor? It's just like that. Alright, here we go. Close your eyes. What is this? I feel a presence. It's like unto one of the Endless. Doth it mean the time hath come? I don't know, it's not like we have a cat that keeps saying it or something. Now what? The mountain yonder started to act up. Ah, Ryong. Is something amiss? The mountain over there started smoking. Looks like it might be making ready to blow. Whenever that there mountain starts smoking, it means the god of the mountain's angry at something. God? Yeah, they say there be a god living inside the mountain, and if he gets angry, there'll be a horrible disaster. At least, that's what the stories say. Where you be going? I doth wish to meet with this god. Hey, boo-boo. I'm smarter than the average volcano. A god, eh? This creature will flee combat if not attacked. Well, guess what? Look at all these zenny pennies. Do you not destroy all of them? Okay. Okay, guess not. Bilbao. Yo, hold up. Use it. Yo. And now Una doesn't matter as much because we have Blitz. Very good. Oh, that's gonna be super good. I wouldn't have even thought about that, so happy to have grabbed that super early. Yo, okay. So now we have Ebonfire too. Ooh, that kind of hurts. Non-elemental. Well, he's mine now. That's all that matters. Can probably give Ebonfire to Nina, and then that way she'll have a universally effective spell. Also, I like how we're actually fighting monsters that are a capable enough threat that even Folu is taking, like, substantial damage. Thou art the one that claimeth to be a god. Me, god. Who you, tiny man? Thou art not a god. Thou art but a mere shadow, something that hath drunk of the dregs of the power of gods, and believe that doing so maketh you a god yourself. Thou hast been affected by our and the other's power, that is all. Me not understand puny man. Puny man talk funny. Does puny man think me stupid? Perhaps. Perhaps the world needeth not gods. What sayest thou? Puny man not making sense. Me not understand puny man. Me kill puny man. Yeah, about that, Chief. Marl, Claude, and Bellwood. Well, first we're going to focus. Now we're going to let the focus stacks bump up. Oh, look at you! A good thing about this strategy is if they use something that you can learn, there's a high probability you'll just bait it out. I had half considered using Blitz, but now that there's only one additional enemy, it's not as much of a point. Super Mach Magnum. Magnum. Oh, you actually lived. Use Blitz now and see about taking out the ad. Oh, geez, that wasn't nearly as impressive. Does it give fewer hits when there's multiple enemies? Oh yeah, the focus strategy is really effective. Damaging squat. Okay, well, problem's more or less resolved now. So the fact that we got Blitz and Ebonfire, very... Ooh, nice. The fact that we got Blitz and Ebonfire, though, very nice. The Endless are summoned to this sphere. This changes the very balance of nature herself, flooding the world with energies both powerful and dangerous, and doth cause those beings easily influenced by it to think themselves gods. What then do mortals thinketh? This mortal thinketh, you should have quick traveled out of the dungeon. That would have been real nice. So depending on what the exact methodology of Blitz is, we could easily get multi-hit requirements for combos done early. Let me out. What? You? What did you do? What'd you do to the god of the mountain? Normal folks don't be going around doing stuff like that. Who are you? No. What are you? Hmm. It was the Monster Mash. I thought you'd show up if we called you here. You're the dragons that watch over this world, right? Indeed, young dragon. They have already met us. I am Pongryong, the Wind Dragon. As you probably already know, I called you here so that we could talk about Ryu here. The Yore Dragon, he whose role is not yet set. As you know, Ryu is incomplete. I'd like you to share your power with him. If he is able to gain the power of the ancient dragons, then maybe Ryu can become whole. Whilst we do not seek to see thee fail in thine endeavor, Dis, know this, thou who art without form of thine own, as thou art aware, the other half of the Yore Dragon be the first emperor of the Fo Empire, Fo Lu. Already he hath awakened. Ryu shall become complete. By joining with Fo Lu shall he do so. This destiny he cannot escape. What do you mean he can't escape it? We don't want him to join with his other half. That's why we called you, to help us prevent that from happening. This might be a stupid question, but why do you want to prevent Ryu from meeting the Emperor? Is it really that bad? Listen, dear, you remember what the Abbess in Czech told you about the Pillars of Light and all, right? Think about it for a second. Here we've got Ryu, just born fresh out of the gate. On the other hand, we've got Fo Lu, who built the Empire and has been alive for centuries. Whose light do you think is bigger? Is stronger? You mean, if they merge, Ryu will be swallowed up by Fo Lu and disappear? Hear us, Dis. We who watcheth over this sphere must e'er strive to maintain a position of neutrality. It matters not which becometh a god, does it not? It matters a lot to me. Once he becomes a full god, I need Ryu to send me back to where I came from. Thou wouldst use a god's power for thine own benefit? And how are the people in this world any different? They yank us from our worlds and make us into their gods. They make us work for their benefit. Are you trying to tell me I should stay like this, in this borrowed body, forever? I like how they just collectively are like, well, you got a point. Hey, I want to talk to you. Not just anyone can pacify the god of the mountain. Who are you? What are you doing here? Mommy says you're her cousin that been a guard in Kyoin, but I bet that ain't true, now is it? Now, don't you be worrying your head over little things like that. We should just be glad that the mountain's quieted down, right? Ryong, you must be tired. Go back home and rest a spell now, eh? Gotta tell me twice. Methinks it not be wise that we persist in this relationship. Ryong, don't let what the landlord said bother ye. All the folks in the village are thankful for what you did. So am I. He be this way, Sarah. It appear I must needs fight mine way out. Nay, mayhap I can still escape, unnoticed by yon soldiers. What is this? What matter is this village to me? Why dost I hesitate? My path be clear. Defeat yon troops, and make mine way to Chetto. And yet... So this is where you've been hiding him, eh? Hiding? We didn't know he was wanted. I told you all the folks in the village to get anything that could be used as a weapon. We'll help you capture him, alright? Mommy? Thou wouldst do such a thing? Thou wouldst protect me, hinder their attempts to encage me? Thou art taking a great risk. What whilst what whilst thy fellows think of thee? I knew as soon as I saw ye that there was something different about ye. And I thought, maybe if ye hid out here with me, you might be able to live a normal life with me. I know it's silly, it cannot be, but I wish so hard it would. Forgive me, I never should have made you stay here. Mommy, what you be doing? Open the door. The oven wall be broken. You can crawl out through it. To get outside, hurry. When you get outside, go to the shrine in the woods. Be careful they don't see you. There'll be a robe behind the shrine you can use. Go. Go while you still can. Who'd have thunk that cracked wall'd come in handy like this, eh? Crack in the oven wall isn't very large, but you can probably fit through. There was only this woman inside. You were hiding Fo Lu, weren't you? Did you live with him? Take her back to Astana. We may be able to use her in the Carronade. Thou sayest thou shalt return to thine own world, Dis. Thou sayest this as thou knowest not our way. Once we have served our purpose, once our time as gods have passed, we become as you see us now, dragons. And thus do we watch over the world. 'Tis our fate, and thine. Fate, you keep using that word. Is that all you can talk about? Look, are you going to help us or not? In case you've forgotten, unlike you, neither I nor Ryu are complete. I, for one, have no intention of turning into some ugly dragon and spending the rest of my days watching over this stupid planet. Verily, thou art imperfect. It be both in our power and nature to succor thee. However, the Yorei dragon, Ryu, will meet with his other half, Fo Lu. That destiny cannot be avoided. Before that destiny be fulfilled, Seek thee our true selves, that thee might gain our power. Where can we find you all? Once before, we have met in the barren sands. I regret any harm I may have caused thee then. We live within and throughout the world. Seek us out, that thee might have our strength. When Ryu joins with his other half, mayhap our strength will be of use. Just tell me one thing. When you were all brought here, did any of you think about trying to get back home? One cannot swim against the river of fate, Dees. Come what may, with Ryu, we shall watch over the fate of this world. You are now able to draw upon the Wind Dragon's power. You learned Rainstorm. Fate, huh? They make it sound like they wanted to come here. Dees, why do you want to return to where you came from so strongly? Is it because you don't like it here? What about you, Ryu? Of course I want to get out of here. Think about it, little birdie. What would you do if you were suddenly pulled into some world you've never even heard of and asked to become their god? I think I'd do my best to help the people of that world. Oh, brother. Anyway, our priority now is to get Ryu strong enough so that he has a chance against Folu. We gotta find the dragons and get them to help us. So we got our first of several unique abilities for Ryu. But, I'll have to do a little bit of research to see if those work with combos. For the time being, though, it's a nice new addition. And now, once again, we probably have to restructure our combat party. Oh, no, no. And we need to, get back. Oh, and get those chests. But, we'll pick up with that next time. Until then, y'all take it easy. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.